Hello my dear students, how are you? I hope all of you are very fine. Dear student, I believe all of you are continuing your study by taking help from online classes and preparing yourself for the next exam. Dear students, welcome to online English class. I am here with you, Shamli Mustafa, lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Dear students, our today's topic is rearranging sentence. You know, you will get it in English first paper, question number 7. The total mark is 8. Dear students, you will get 8 sentences in the questions, but they are not in correct or proper order. You have to reassemble them. Students, you know it is one of the easiest item in English first paper. Today we will practice from board question, Chattogram Board 2019 and Borishal Board 2019. Students, this topic is very interesting and tricky. If you follow some rules and techniques, you can easily rearrange the sentences and get full marks in the exam. Dear students, at first we will know what is rearrangement. Rearrangement of sentences implies the reassemble of jumbled sentences in a systematic and meaningful way. Okay students, now we will learn some techniques or tips for writing rearrangement. You know, we have to write rearrangement in a systematic way. For that, we have to know the way properly. Let's look at the board. Firstly, you will read all sentences thoroughly. That means you have to read all sentences once, twice or more than once. Secondly, try to understand the meaning of the sentences. After reading the sentences, you must try to find out the topic or with whom the sentences deals with. Then find correlation among the sentences. You will try to find out some conjunction, some correlated words or any coherent that you get among the sentences. After that, you will start your writing rearrangement. In that case, you will draw 2 rows and 8 columns. In first row, you will write the serial number. After that, in second row, you will write the number of the sentences in a proper way. Dear students, after writing the correct serial of the sequence in box, you will write the sentences in a paragraph. That means you will write the whole story in a paragraph, not in single sentences. Dear student, noted that if you get in question paper that not to write the story or it is forbidden, then you don't need to write the story. Okay students, now we will be informed about the topic or subject matter of rearrangement. You know, generally we get most of the rearrangement about famous personalities of the world, such as Rabindranath Tagore, Kazi Nazrul Islam, Einstein, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Nelson Mandela, Alfred Nobel, etc. Then you also get some rearrangement about story or fables. You know, some story or fables we are taught from our childhood. So the stories are familiar to us. Okay students, besides famous personalities and story or fables, we also get rearrangement or we also get information about current events or affairs such as food adulteration, higher education, all these. Dear student, after this matter or topic, you also get historical events or places such as Shad Gumbuz Mosque, Sangsad Bhavan, National Memorial, all these items. Dear students, when you get information about famous personalities, first of all, you will read all the sentences. That means 8 jumbo sentences. From them, you will find out the introductory sentence, where you will get the introduce of that person. Secondly, you will write birthplace and date of that person if it is available in passage. After that, you will search about the information about his or her family, such as parents or siblings. After his parents' information, we will go for childhood. After childhood, we will write about his educational background. Then we will write about his career or profession, where he did his work, all these things if we get in the sentences. Then we will write about his contribution or activities that for that he is famous in the world. After that, we will put information about any award or achievement he got in his lifetime. That means he got any prize, we will put that information after contribution. And at the end, if the date of death is available in the sentences, we will put that at the end of the rearrange. Students, you will get the questions just like here. Put the following part of the story in correct order to make the whole story. So, firstly, we will draw 2 row and 8 box, and we will write sequence there, and after that we will write the whole story in a paragraph. Let's start. Okay, students, we have already learned a lot of techniques and rules about writing rearrangement. Now we will practice from board question. Dear students, let's practice Chattogram Board 19. Firstly, we will go through or read all the sentences. In the evening, a lion entered the cave. It seems to us it is a story or fables. One day, he fled from his master's house and took shelter in a cave. Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Androcles. Students, here we get a subject, Androcles. So, we must keep our mind that we will put this sentence in the beginning of our story. Then, he came near Androcles and lifted his paw. He was caught by a slave merchant who sold him to a rich man in another country. The lion seemed wounded as he was groaning. His master was very bad and inflicted heavy tortures on him. He took the lion's paw in his hand and removed a big thorn from it. The lion was relieved of his pain. Students, we get here a subject Androcles. So, first line will be C. You must draw 2 row just like this. In first row, you will write the sequence or serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in second row, you will write which sentence you think as a first sentence. It seems to us that in first line, we will introduce the subject. So, here we will write, once upon a time, there lived a young man named Androcles. He was caught by a slave merchant who sold him to a rich man in another country. That means here we get the sequence of the story that Androcles was caught by a slave merchant. Here we get the introduction or introduce of Androcles. After that, his master was very bad and inflicted heavy tortures on him. Here we get the sufferings or the next sequence of the story, that after being slave, what is the situation of Androcles. One day he fled from his master's house and took shelter in a cave. Then he escaped from master's house and he hid himself in a cave. In the evening, a lion entered the cave. The lion seemed wounded as he was groaning. Whenever he stayed in a cave, he saw a lion enter the cave and he became frightened. Then he came near Androcles and lifted his paw. After observing lions groaning, Androcles realized something abnormal. So he took the lion's paw in his hand and removed a big thorn from it. The lion was relieved of his pain. In this way, whenever you get a story, you have to write the story in its original form. You must keep in your mind that you will not change any sequence that was original or that is based. Students, now we will practice another board question. Let's see Borishal Board 19. First sentence, firstly we will read all the sentences. All sentence we must read once or twice to find out the meaning and to find out the coherence or sequence of the year. First one, Mandela joined the African National Congress in 1942. In 1993, Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Students, at first we get his activities and after that his achievements. Then, for 20 years, he directed a campaign of peaceful, non-violent defiance against the South African government and its racist policies. Students, here we also get his activities or contributions to the society. Mandela died at his home in Johannesburg on December 13 at the age of 95. Here we get information about his death and about his death place. In 1993, South African President F.W. de Klerk was also awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. In 2009, Mandela's birthday was declared Mandela Day to promote global peace. Here we get information about Mandela's achievement. Nelson Mandela was born on July 18 in South Africa. In 1994, Mandela was celebrated as South Africa's first black president. Students, here we get information in serial number G about his born or his birth date. And after that, we get his achievement as a president. Students, now we will write the sequence following the order that we learned in the beginning of the class. Firstly, we will write his. Firstly, we will introduce the person and his birthplace or birth date. So here we get first one, number G. Nelson Mandela was born on July 18 in South Africa. Then Mandela joined the African National Congress in 1942. Students, in this passage we get focus on the name of different years. So we must maintain that years chronologically. For 20 years, he directed a campaign of peaceful, non-violent defiance against the South African government and its racist policies. In 1993, Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. In 1993, South African President F.W. de Klerk was also awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Students, here we get the incidents of Mandela's life during 1993. So, firstly we bring Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, and second sentence we get a word also. For that we keep it after this sentence. In 1994, Mandela was celebrated as South Africa's first black president. In 2009, Mandela's birthday was declared Mandela Day to promote global peace. That means after 1993, he was awarded Nobel Peace Prize. After that, in 1994, he was celebrated as South Africa's first black president, and in 2009, Mandela Day was declared. Mandela died at his home in Johannesburg on December 5, 2013 at the age of 95. Students, at the end we put the information of his death that we get in the journal sentences. In this way, you will maintain coherent and chronological order whenever you want to solve or want to write rearrangement of a famous person's autobiography. Okay students, I hope all of you understood these topics clearly. Students, I think you already learned a lot of rules and techniques for answering rearranging sentence. But before that, I will suggest you to practice more and more by yourself so that you can easily answer these questions in exam and also get full marks. Students, if you face any difficulties, you can share with your subject teachers. Dear students, we have come to the end of our lessons. Thank you all for your time and patience hearing.